wasn't looking for action, just some distraction, just a little weeknight, booth in the back. I wasn't looking for romance, just a quick slow dance, and the off chance that an off night and a side glance might lead me to the wrong hands. I wasn't looking for you. I wasn't after forever, just for whatever. I was one of the dark hearts who thought that they'd never truly be open. But this is an explosion of star-crossed and blood-rushed and head-tossed and cheeks flushed and weeks lost. I wasn't looking for you. I said I never felt my heart like this. She said I've never felt my body. I always thought the point of love was just to keep from falling to the deep blue, the deep blue. Falling to the deep blue, the deep looking for devotion, just cheap emotion. But I found love like an ocean. On my second whiskey, your eyes tried to miss me. They lost control, I didn't know I had a soul until the moment you kissed me. I wasn't looking for you. I never felt my heart like this. She said I've never felt my body. I always thought the point of love was just to keep from falling to the deep blue, the deep blue. Falling to the deep blue, the deep blue. Looking for action, just some distraction, just a little weeknight, booth in the back. I wasn't looking for romance, just a quick slow dance, and the off chance that an off night and a side glance might lead me to the wrong hands. faked our deaths, lit a match, closed the door, waited for the flash. Greyhound station, paid in cash. It's Lazarus, we're coming back. They say it's darkest before the dawn. We've been in this town for far too long. They say it's darkest before the dawn. We're moving on, we're moving on, we're moving on. Sunsets, no regrets. First chance, last stand, stuck in the middle. Even bad girls, no good love. You taste so sweet.
Hello.
Hello. Today is the day.
Today is the day y'all might have noticed.
It is
Something looks
a
Something looks a little different, and hey, we're here too. You might have noticed that as well. We're gonna throw it. We haven't finished the entire overlay, so we're gonna throw it straight to this. Oh no, and the camera's frozen. No. Ah, no. Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh man. Come on, camera. What a time for that to happen. It should work. Hey, hi! There we go. There we go.
It is super cute. I picked it.
It should all be working now. There we go. Clown makeup is ready. I actually have no clown makeup ready to go for tonight. And that's what we got, what, 5 minutes, as you can see, awaiting the state of play to go live here. But, yeah, I don't know. Are you expecting anything big? It's not a showcase. It's a state of play. But we've had...
Oh, hi, Miko.
Hi, Miko. Miko's like, I'm excited. Let's go. But yeah, I know we've had state of plays around this time frame that have been big.
Yeah.
And we've had... Right, and then we've had showcases around this time of year. But we've also had years without showcases in which the state of play took the front stage. So it's like, should we get excited for this? Should we not get excited for this? Is this going to be like a filler kind of updates? Here we go. Here's Spider-Man 2 on PC or whatnot. And then one big thing at the end? Or is it going to be,
I'm looking forward to finding out about Dontnod's new game that's coming out soon.
Yeah, they had that at what, Summer Games Fest last year?
It looked really good.
Yeah.
Really good. And they keep putting things on Twitter and everything, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah, this is the time of the year it's like, there's a lot of games we're probably going to hear about, but are we going to hear about it here? Are we going to hear about it at Summer Games Fest? Are we going to hear about it at the inevitable Xbox thing that they'll probably end up doing? Nintendo might do something, who knows? But, there's no more E3. I know we've had a few years recently without E3. This is the first year, really, though, with E3 is not only not happening, it doesn't even exist anymore.
Yeah,
So it is a shame.
I would love to have gone to an E3.
Yeah, that I would have loved to have been able to attend one. At least Summer Games Fest has kind of taken up that mantle, and Jeff Keighley's got an event that now you can actually attend. It sounds like, I don't know, not being on the West Coast where those things are held, it's not even worth looking into us for.
I would rather gone to an E3 than a
Summer Games
TwitchCon.
or TwitchCon. Well, that's a whole other story. But anyway, first of all, hello Courtney, hello Chillin, hello Kristen, and hello Legend. I wish we were a Summer Games Fest.
Yeah.
But yes, as Kristen did mention, Bloodborne news is, I guess that is the thing that a lot of people, and Kingdom Hearts 4 would be the thing that people have, the clown makeup. And what's going on, Tank? Welcome in. Those would be the things that people have the clown make up on for. Like, I'm not expecting any Final Fantasy Rebirth DLC or FF9 remake or anything like that from Square Enix. And this wouldn't be the place for them to say, oh, hey, Rebirth's coming to PC. Like, that would be a Summer Games Fest thing. This is Sony stuff. So, could we get Spider-Man 2 on PC? Which I still have to finish, by the way.
Yeah, you do. I bought you that at Christmas.
Yes, I still... Well, I wanted to play it with you,
yeah,
and then, you know...
It is really fun.
So I'm coming in with pretty low expectations, but hoping to be wowed. And who knows? Who knows what we get? I think the game that I think is likely to be seen here, that I am the most excited for, will either be Monster Hunter Wilds, which is the kind of the more follow up to Monster Hunter World, not Monster Hunter Rise. I know your sister's in love with them though.
Yes,
she would be.
in love with them.
She would be excited for those. I see Chillin' is as well.
I would love to play that.
That's the more like realistic. Rise came out and it was a big hit as well. Capcom's been hitting out of the park lately.
I wonder if you'll see that Pokemon game. That's not Pokemon, but it looks Pokemon. Whether they've changed it or anything.
I don't know if that'd be at a Sony one though. That'd probably be a Summer Games Fest one
Maybe.
as well. What was the Pokemon with Guns game?
Yeah. We haven't heard anything about that.
But I wonder. So like Wolverine was the game I was alluding to there. I'd love to see also Wolverine outside of Monster Hunter World. There should be Monster Hunter Wild. So hey, here we go. It's we've got the countdown from the countdown now. So let us know how the audio levels are. They look pretty good here, but once the trailers start, Pal World, yes, Pal World was the one that Jess was talking about. Yeah, who knows? Well, honestly, who knows? We shall see. They mentioned there is like a place. From the wording of the announcement, it sounded like there's like one PlayStation Studios game, which I'm expecting to be Wolverine.
We watched X-Men, didn't we? 97.
Oh, X-Men 9. That would be perfect. Off the hype of that series, this would be the perfect time to release it. X-Men 97, if you haven't checked it out,
really
it's
good.
so good.
It's so good.
So good. With Deadpool and Wolverine coming out soon too. The bucket was announced. Oh, here we go. What's up, Chris?
I'm excited. What?
What was that? A countdown to a countdown? What is what is that?
That's rude.
What was that about?
What is
All right, Sony, with your fancy countdowns. I like there's like a new aesthetic to the state of plays too. They used to have like the blue vibrating up and down squares, but they've got a new aesthetic now. Another countdown?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Let us know if the volume's too high or low.
Hi everyone, I'm Asad Kizilbash, Head of Product at PlayStation Studios and Head of PlayStation Productions.
I see Jim Ryan's no
I'm here to
longer there,
welcome
so I'm not
one of
gonna
the
see him
newest
anymore.
members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year.
Oh, right.
And today, they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, here's an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord Galaxy. Enjoy.
I'll mute it if you need to sneeze.
I'm the most loudest.
You sneeze like 5 times. But, alright, I remember seeing, I think this was at last year's showcase. Now we have buffering. Oh my god. Are we still live? What happened? Did your sneeze cut out the internet?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. One time we try and do something cool here. Here we go. Alright, we might be on a little bit of delay here, but... So if I remember correct, this was kind of like a shooter... objective, like you go in, it's like it's almost like a
Oh, jukebox.
I don't know, a TF2
It was a spontaneous creative
Overwatch
decision
kind
made
of,
after
but
years
more
of careful research.
Being
third
really
person.
old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it.
It's very like
me.
Guardians of the Galaxy
Do not trust him.
vibes.
Where's
Like
this
the
coming from?
characters.
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then, that. That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button,
Amar, we will. We will.
You usually don't see like story
waiting
and
outside.
CG big trailers about characters for a game like this.
No one
but-
moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What? This?
Funny.
Not the hot sauce.
Slow them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
Like this does look, the aesthetic and the vibe seems cool. I want to see some gameplay before I get really excited. Alright, so this guy's like a tank character.
Well played.
Like, does this game
I only got
have
one of my legs.
roles? Are you gonna need like one tank, one healer, 2 DPS? Like, what is it, 4v4? What are we going with?
How bad is it? You're still mad at me?
Lennox!
Got him.
One off. This is you.
And so this is technically a first-party game then, huh? Because they announced Firewalk, the studio's like part of PlayStation Studios.
Goodbye.
Did I catch that right, Indiana? Is this the Foam Stars killer?
dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
You bang.
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
Well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you let
Remember,
go,
would
I
never leave me.
swear I will rain
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are.
Hi. What the? I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
No, it just wasn't the one we started
This is
with.
a long freaking
All right. Another
CG trailer
satisfied customer.
for
Goods
an
delivered.
online
Save everyone their
multiplayer
cut.
game.
Yay.
So do you, like, carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise.
Unless it does have like a single player story mode.
We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
But this is a lot of money spent on this trailer. I like the aesthetic, I like the vibe.
Kind of cool.
Concord is a 5v5 first-person shooter set in the
Oh, it
vibrant
is first
sci-fi
person,
universe
okay.
of the Concord galaxy. In Concord, from the moment you log on, you are part of the crew of the North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as free gunners. Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews.
Very much like.
Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
Free gunning.
Yeah.
It's hard work, but it's our work, and we don't take it for granted. Being a free gunner means
There's definitely a void left by
you're free.
Overwatch right now with what they've
Right
done
on
to
target.
OW2.
Yeah.
You better run!
Free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves. A chance to be someone.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, first-person shooter, first-person powers
Need a second
shooter,
to fix myself up.
5v5. Are there assigned roles?
And in the wilds,
Or can
it's
you play any
anyone's
character?
game. You won't survive on your own.
Target blinded!
Yeah, and then you've got the Marvel Overwatch coming out soon too. So like, is this market just gonna get flooded now?
Endless rage!
Reminds me of Saints
We risk our lives every day to do the job.
I'll clear the way. Time to show them the big guns.
That would be a good.
This crew will go anywhere. Take any job. Face any enemy. We're the Free Gunner crew of the North Star. And together, we're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
I mean, the gameplay looks crisp. But what's gonna make this stand out?
The crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
With Concord, we leaned on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels great to play.
Right.
We focused a ton of our attention and our tech on building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive ability.
So a lot of
We ended
mobility.
up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games in the interesting way that the asymmetry of their characters makes every fight, every matchup feel really different.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for improvisation. That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond direct combat. Deployable gear that can persist throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways to support your team or disrupt your enemies. Coordinated teams can set up and plan ahead, and depending on where and when it happens, players can shift the battlefield to their advantage.
Right. I mean, it's not, sorry,
We've got
that's
everything from
nothing
mystics and medics
revolutionary,
to
but
gunslingers and sparked robots. Every character brings their own unique personality, skills, and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job.
Oh,
They will
that's
feature
interesting.
ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
So that's
Why are you
interesting.
kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by
In July,
Concord's
PS5
global
and
launch
PC.
on August 23rd,
Launching in August.
2024.
Okay. So it's coming out soon. It'll be playable even sooner. That's one of those games you're going to have to actually play. And how does it feel? If it feels good to play, then it can be successful. But like I said, there's so many games like that it's like, what's going to make it stand out? And good gameplay is, you have to have that. What do we got next? Oh, there it is. God of War Ragnarok on PC. Okay. Not a surprise there, but happy to see it.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you?
This game is
Calm
so...
and reasonable person.
You watched me play a little bit of Ragnarok. I got the platinum on this. That's how much I love this game.
Do you, Kratos? War is coming. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
Now, is there gonna be, besides like performance stuff and just, you know, what being on PC brings, is there additional content? Is there new content?
When it burns
DLSS, okay. Where's Shane at?
Well,
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
Ultra-wide support, that's cool.
We have guests! They're too fast! Look out!
Includes the new DLC. That's right, yeah, they don't need new content. The DLC came.
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
That's cool. Let that game be available to more people. Because September. Alright. Okay.
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain, and the people must turn to thievery for food.
Is that the logo?
Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Men are powerless at the feet of the divine.
Yes, good old
But
Christopher
even so,
Judge.
someone must act.
He's still talking, accepting his award. Oh, this is not the gameplay I was expecting off the beginning of this trailer. Whoa. Okay. Yay. Dynasty Warriors. Oh shit. Origins. Interesting.
Momo,
Oh.
I think I was dreaming.
It wasn't a dream.
I like this already.
I'm already like, oh, we're
We were
streaming this
really
one.
transported to Mirrorland. The path of a stylist is never easy. So,
I love this music.
You ready for it?
Ready.
We're ready.
I wanna know. What is it?
Ready.
Ready.
Wait, did she just turn? Oh, she on the back of the cat?
Yeah.
I like the music. So is this like another not Pokemon Pal World without guns, with cameras instead? That's what the mountain you have in 14.
I really want it.
Is this Pokemon? Is this not Pokemon Snap? Infinity Mickey. That's a good name.
Is it you who pursues infinity?
So there'll probably be a
Or is
beta.
infinity awaiting
I want to
you?
try that. I want to try it. I'm definitely gonna try it.
Stars. Fields.
What the heck?
I have
Oh,
seen the
is this-
miracles you so claim.
Oh no, it is not.
Until the towering shadows vanished into the mist.
What?
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior
This
shades.
is so cool. Oh wow.
Why do we have to bear the
I had like Elden Rings vibes at first, but obviously not.
War. Mortality.
It does.
These
It does have
shall
very
not
like
fall into your treacherous
FromSoft feels and vibes to it. But I see multiple characters being played.
Grand dust of forgotten miracles. Rain fire from above. This desolate land
Crazy man.
is a spring.
Yeah, it looks like a Souls-like, but
It's interesting. interesting.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Ballad of Antera. 2025. Interesting. Now, I saw Infold, which I'm not as familiar with that studio, was on the beginning of, first of all, that not Pokemon Snap trailer and that one. So that studio's making both of those games? Did I catch that right? Some VR stuffs. Have you ever tried VR?
Yeah, it makes me
and break the curse.
Okay, we're in the same.
Motion sickness.
We are in the same boat though. Oh, there's been VR has definitely come to a point now. When I first tried it, my nephew George had a Oculus or something like that, and the games were just like you just go in and there was no like story to it. And that was, I was out. I was out on just on that. Now you've got actual like story-driven games in VR, which is more appealing.
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
I get sick playing.
I'll put you in the ground.
This looks good though.
The power of our god is immeasurable.
For a VR game, this is really good.
Thought I could be a hero. But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands.
I'd like to know from someone, I don't know if anyone in chat owns one, but if you have a VR too, like has that been worthwhile? Has there been enough games released on that you're happy with it? Because I don't really keep up on like VR releases. Like, the only time I see them at events like this. 20th century games.
It's in space.
Oh, there's another VR game. Okay. Is this like an alien game? Oh, it is an alien game. That's a facehugger. That was a xenomorph. An alien VR game? Fuck that.
No, thank
Rogue
you.
Incursion.
No,
Fuck that. Holiday. Alright, yeah, go have fun with that, people.
I would literally, if I didn't think I had anything on my head with VR, I would literally run, and then I'll probably hurt myself.
Right? I'll watch
Hi
someone
everyone, I'm Sean
play
Benson.
that.
I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to
I've got it on my head and I'll
PlayStation.
literally
Starting with the
run.
highly anticipated
And I'll just-
PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
PvP shooter on PS5. So we've already had the one PvP shooter. Oh, is this the Marvel Overwatch? What is it called? Marvel Heroes or something like that? Yeah, it's got
All realities converge here. Destiny awaits.
Adam Warlock. Yep, here's Marvel Overwatch. I did not realize that, and I didn't get to play the Punisher. I thought the cast that they had hella. I thought they had like a very kind of limited cast, but I'm already seeing a ton of characters. Because right, they had like a closed beta. You have Mantis. There's my boy, Spidey. And Venom.
Gonna get sticky.
Storm? That sounded like the same VA from X-Men 97. Marvel Rivals, that's what it is. So is there a release date on the actual...
Okay. Let's see how mankind has conquered space.
Your answer to that question is a no.
Another closed beta. Okay.
Ooh.
Another closed beta in July.
So they won't come out.
Yeah, when is that game going to actually come out? Well, that's a lot more characters, though. That's kind of what that game needs. You got to win that game over the characters. Shut up. Fight a giant-ass koi fish. Oh. I feel like the person playing in this trailer is getting their ass whipped. They just keep showing them getting their ass kicked. Are you able to attack in this game? It looks pretty though. That's a very Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. That's great boy. Where winds meet. I almost said where minds meet.
Nice.
In development for PS5 wishlist now. Okay.
So we'll be out next year then.
PlayStation Studios.
Hello, friends and fans.
No.
I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Oh no, it's
Nice one.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
Oh, you're going down.
We can probably play that on the stream one day. This game.
It means so much
familiar,
to me
It is familiar because
that we're all
it's,
still here together.
Fight the break.
Is this the original?
This is the
I feel like someone's watching us.
Just going out there. Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
Until Dawn. Oh, see, I never played or watched Until Dawn. I've heard things, but it's like I look familiar, but I.
Mike, Emily.
So is this like? So what is the gameplay in this like? Is this like a survival?
Yeah.
You should add it to the list. Okay. When is this coming out then? This would be good to play in like October.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed. We should stay put right here until dawn.
Branching narrative. Okay.
You can't let me die.
Is it? I was gonna say, it's like a Life is Strange. You like choices.
Yeah.
You're not actually like running from the killer.
You are running.
But you're not like controlling the character like, hi, you've got to duck, dodge, you know.
Yeah, you do.
Oh boy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fall. All right. Fall is in time. It would be smart to have that out around Halloween. Path of Exile 2.
I was gonna play this, but then
Yeah, I remember you were looking at this when Diablo 4. Not the grinding gear that you're thinking of.
No.
Ogum was once a peaceful land.
There are
But each day
QTs.
descends further into madness. Famine, plague.
Hey,
besiege us.
Legend!
Thank you for the
sub. 3 months. Appreciate that.
The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us. And now,
I forgot how you changed those.
for me.
Okay, so it looks like there's not too many buttons to push, which is I know Diablo. I know the thing that either really hypes people up or scares people away about Path of Exile is like the talent tree, the branching skill tree is like
this nightmare.
70,000 branches wide.
I'll remove your head myself. But I need not do it alone.
Couch co-op. Couch co-op. We could play that together. That's interesting. Reminds me of like the old arcade style games, yeah. And crossplay. Yeah. Well, you could play it on your PC too. Well, no, we could play it on. We could both sit here and play it on this. Yeah. And cross progression. So you could go play it upstairs while I'm playing it down here, and then if you want to play together, we could play it together. That's pretty cool. Stuff like that, I feel like, is undervalued these days is local co-op. Early access. Okay, yeah. Well, we shall see then about early access. So we're about 28 minutes in. What's the big?
Excuse me.
Is that?
I'm sorry. I was just.
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
From the back for a second. I was like, what?
Looking for Silent Hill.
Oh, this is Silent Hill 2.
You should
Okay.
stay away. This town, there's something wrong
I
with
played
it.
the first one way back when, and
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
I'm good.
I'll be careful.
Pyramid
I'm not
Head and all
lying.
that, I'm out. I'm good.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
No, you shouldn't be here.
This is like their reaction. Ooh. Well, now, is Kojima making
I'll
this,
be
or
good,
is this?
I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
Is this IP with a different studio?
No, please.
I haven't really kept up with that because I'm so like, oh, it's still Konami. Okay. Watch the. Oh, so there's like a whole
Interesting
breakdown of Silent Hill
Capcom
after
announced
this
this
is
next
over.
game last December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Let's go! Let's go! Show me some gameplay. There's the pallet goes.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great.
You bet.
I hope we find them
Get it
soon.
ready.
Give us a release window too. I'm liking the aesthetic of this one so far already. Capcom's been swinging out of the freaking park.
They're doing more better than
Square Enix is like,
Incredible.
we need to save money
I've
right
never
now.
heard of a Karatonoth herd this big before.
What?
One of them's got big spikes on its back.
Oh my god, yes please.
You're able to ride. Well, I forget the names of those. It's been a while since I was on the Monster Hunter bandwagon. That's definitely a new monster.
Now to lead it away from the pack.
I don't remember
We'll make
ever
for the
seeing
desert.
that one.
Right.
Some of that thing's faces.
The sandstorm.
Oh, you could ride those in Rise, couldn't you? I never played Rise. I put a lot of time into World, but I never played Rise. Might have to though.
Now commencing the hunt by order of the guild.
We could play some Monster Hunter Rise together. Yeah, true. Great sword. Okay, so you've got the. Oh, alright, so that's, you know, monsters attacking monsters. That was all from World still. It looks beautiful. But then again, Monster Hunter's not about the. What kind of weapon is that?
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, there's definitely some similarities. They always love to do crossovers. Or, Ever Crisis and Monster Hunter are doing a crossover coming up.
Come on, give us a date. Give us a date. Please, just give us a date. 2025.
All right, so it's coming out. So it's coming out next year.
So we'll have time to play
Yeah.
Rise then.
Oh, and you get save day bonus for having World and Iceborne. So with that, we'll have those already.
Yeah. Oh, I want those kitties. They're so cute.
Is there one more?
What is this? Asobi.
Oh, is it Astro? Wait.
He's got a friend. Oh my god, that's so...
Is this going to be the included launch game for the PS5 Pro?
That is so funny. I played the heck out of it.
Yeah.
When I first got the PlayStation 5.
This does it. These games don't get the credit they deserve.
It made you rage it kind of did it from point.
It can get... It's a platformer, so yeah, it you know, you gotta trial and error it sometimes. This looks way more involved, though.
Maybe they knew that
Holy
people liked it.
Well, yeah, I mean...
They wanted to make it.
Don't have hair. What? Parappa the Rapper? Was that Parappa the Rapper?
Oh wow. That's awesome.
I thought they were ending on Monster Hunter World, but then are they also? They're not ending on this game. Like this game, trust me. I don't see them ending on this game though. This is awesome. But is this the end of the state of play? Was that a freaking Kratos Astrobot? Available now. Kratos. Oh, that was September 6th. Okay. They had an Aloy one in there too, I saw.
Be sure to visit PlayStation blog for more on the games you just saw, as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store,
Now, are you gonna
great new
announce a
content
showcase?
coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
We saw Concord. I mean, that was Monster Hunter Wild. We got
I'm
that.
looking forward to that.
Infinity Nikki. Yeah. So that was. I'm assuming that's over now.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. So thanks for tuning in. Yeah. Like Monster Hunter World definitely made this state of play worth it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But like.
You were excited about the X-Men one, weren't you? And
You mean Marvel Rivals?
Yeah.
But like we've known about that game. They just had a closed beta. We've seen a lot of gameplay from it. So there was. I went in with low expectations. I'm happy with what we got. I'm just now curious. We have to be getting a showcase then in like the September timeframe, or even just in a month or so in June, right? Like I don't know if that one kind of lived up. Right, no development on Wolverine, and didn't Legend? You would be the first person to be able to answer this. Didn't they say Wolverine was coming out in 2024?
Look at that.
Yeah, that looks beautiful.
That looks amazing.
That game, that's gonna. I wonder how long. Like that might be like a nice cozy stream game.
Mm-hmm.
But Legend did, games get delayed, and they haven't announced it from what I've seen. But like June is Saturday for 2024. You would think if Wolverine was still coming out in 2024, which I'm pretty sure it was, right? That we would have some sort of like, hey, it's coming out November. Here's anything other than like this slight reveal of in a bar.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm
There's 2 things I'm excited about. Well, 3 things.
From the state of play. Yeah, no, there's definitely things I'm excited about. And like I said, I went in with low expectations, and I'm happy we saw Wild. And we've got, all right, it's coming out next year. It's not coming out this year. We know that, but
We got extra time then to play the other
watch
one.
them drop a trailer. That would be, I don't know. With Sony, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to look into Monster Hunter Rise.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe get some folks, because that's 4 players, I believe. Maybe get some folks
Yeah.
interested in that and playing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're I think we left that pretty excited. It whet the appetite, and I went in with low expectations, but now I kind of want more.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll have to see what Summer Games Fest brings us, which leads us to the next point. We will be streaming tomorrow. We're going to be ending, here in a minute. We'll give us some wrapping thoughts here, but this was just a quick stream. We've got some stuff to get done tonight. But we've
got if anyone's interested in being another mod,
yes, go check out the Discord.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a forum.
We haven't had anyone interested yet, so we're kind of hoping that someone's gonna like.
Courtney needs some help.
Yeah.
Courtney needs some help. No. But we will be back tomorrow to stream Rebirth again, because we basically reached chapter 13 on Tuesday. Hopefully able to put a bunch of chunk of play into chapter 13, if not beat chapter 13 tomorrow. And then we can come back on Tuesday and hopefully wrap that game up. If not, we will be streaming Summer Games Fest, which is next Friday. And that will likely be the last stream before the slight hiatus for the wedding. So
that'll be like a 2-week hiatus.
Yeah, so that week following, the week of the 10th, I believe, is that Monday. Like, we're not streaming that week. Probably aren't going to stream the week after that either.
It'll be like a honeymoon.
Yeah.
Break
Even though we're not going on our honeymoon just then, but we will be taking a hiatus then, and but we'd like to have Rebirth done. So if we don't finish Rebirth by next Tuesday, we will finish it up after Summer Games Fest, hopefully. So
we are going to be streaming longer tomorrow, so we can get through chapter 13.
Chapter 13. It's a Friday stream, so no work the next day. I can stay up a little later.
Yeah.
And we can put a chunk into a really great chapter. So
yes.
Hope to see y'all there.
It'll be a good day. A good stream.
Yeah. Hopefully no rage. We got through some definite possible rage-inducing fights on Tuesday without too much rage.
We got done with the.
We got Rufus out of the way. We got some fights that I was a little stressed about out of the way. I have yet to play Multiverses as well, Legends, so that's something we're gonna have to check out.
We are gonna do like a celebration stream at some point, so
maybe
that'll
when
be
we
on the list.
Yeah, maybe when we come back from our hiatus, we'll kick off with a celebration stream, which Multiverses could very likely be a part of.
And then hopefully then I'll have my PS5 so I can play separately in a different room.
Yes, exactly.
Everyone going, playing Final Fantasy 14, everyone's like, we can hear an echo.
There's an echo. What's with the echo?
Like, oh, we're
Get
in
a
the same room.
Yeah, so we'll work that out. But yeah, thanks for checking us out, guys. It was a decent state of play. Pretty happy with that. I hope, you know what, I wouldn't put it past Capcom to even show more of Wild at Summer Games Fest too. So I'm going to have to check out, they might have like a post on their website or Twitter or something like that somewhere. So go check that out. But Yeah, go. Guess I gotta re-download. Yes, you do.
So it will be Multiverses. It'll be maybe Fall Guys.
Yeah.
Or it might be Party Animals.
Party
we
Animals.
Haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah, we could throw in some Lethal Company maybe in there too. Who knows?
Or maybe do
Helldivers.
well, it won't be a lot of people playing.
No,
that.
you can only play 4 people with that.
Maybe a bit of Final Fantasy 14.
Oh yeah, that's. Sometimes don't even think about that because
we did do it last time.
Depending on when it is, we may do that because it might be a week before Dawn Trail early access starts. So
and 48 maintenance is going to be like 2 days.
48-hour, yeah. So
it's going to be a very long.
That's before we know it.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally coming up before we know it.
Yeah, a month.
Less than a month now, right? So
like a month and a day. Yeah, it's on the 28th, so it's a month away.
Yeah, exactly. So, I guess that'll do it for us. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Thursday.
Weekend? Oh, it's not even.
We're gonna see them before. Jess has thought literally at like 6 a.m. this morning.
I thought it was a Friday.
She woke up and she's like, "Is it Friday today?" I'm like, "No, it's Thursday."
It's
and
because I don't have a job and I don't have
that
day.
that timing, that thing. Obviously, working on visa and green card and social, all that fun stuff. As she's
social security
immigrating to America, she's still not allowed to work just quite yet.
No.
So soon though, you're gonna join that workforce soon though. I'm sure.
I actually really would love to work in a zoo. That is my main.
And there is one here local
right now.
There is one here local.
I would love to work in a zoo. It's very hard to work in a zoo in the UK. So maybe
know how it is here.
I don't know how it is here, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see. We'll keep up the life and adventures of Jess and Norm.
Oh yeah, it's a giant shirt. Yeah,
yes!
I surprised Norm with it this afternoon.
Yeah, she came down. I'm like, you're wearing a giant shirt. I also wish it was Friday as well, Courtney. But yeah, hey, training camp's right around the corner. Football season will be here before you know it. I got my fantasy draft coming up in about a month.
I'll just wear this as a celebration, I guess. I need to get another one.
I think we're about 98 days from the season kickoff of the NFL season, so. Missy's back there. She's sitting there enjoying the state of the play too.
Yeah.
But all right, that's enough. CFL starts next month, y'all. Crazy Canadian Football League. Who's gonna win the Grey Cup this year? Anyway, we'll wrap it up. We gotta go start cooking dinner. But we will see y'all tomorrow. Chapter 13 of Rebirth. Until then, enjoy it, and we'll see you tomorrow.